Welcome to Project I Want to Live. I'm Vanna.
Melissa.
And we're back.
Yes.
It's week 8.
Her favorite number.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
I love it. Favorite. Lucky.
Why?
Fortune. Oh, because in the Chinese culture, it represents fortune or wealth.
Ooh. I'm going to have all of her wealth.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, anyways.
On a serious note.
Today's like an interesting, weird, out of it kind of day.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I feel the same. It's so funny because we talked to each other today and I'm like, how are you feeling? And she's like, good, but out of it. I'm like, me too. We're so aligned. Oh. It's okay.
Yeah. It's kind of like when you're in a dream.
Yeah.
I feel like you're in a dream all day long.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
But moving on.
Yes. To more important things in life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this week, you went through some personal challenges.
Yes.
And what I'd like to focus on is really just because we all go through challenges, all different, things that happen to us in life.
Yep.
So what I want you to really speak about is how are you feeling and what are you learning through this?
Okay.
Because I think that's the most important.
Okay. Hi again. As you guys know, last week I talked about how I had some disappointing news and I went for this job and then I didn't get it. This week it's too much to explain, but I also went through like some disappointing news and something that I really wanted and I didn't get as well. So I'm like, man, like what is this trying to teach me? So I've been like facing all these like little bit of personal challenges, and I noticed that before I would like be really like just stuck and down and just like really depressed. And every time I go through personal challenges, it always reflects on my weight and on my habits and on my eating and stuff like that. So this time around, as much as I'm uncomfortable going through like some personal challenges and the personal growth and whatnot, I realized that when it's tough, you got to just keep going. And as much as I'm going through things personally and not feeling like, kind of feeling down in certain areas, I feel like in other areas of my life, I'm really moving forward. So sometimes there's certain things that happen and they're lessons for you. And this is the first time in my life that I'm going through personal challenges, but I'm really focused on my health. I'm not letting it make an excuse to, oh, I'm going to go indulge in some ice cream, or oh, I'm going to go do this, and oh, I'm going to just feel bad about myself and boo-hoo me. Because a lot of times when we go through personal things, we kind of always like, we don't realize it, but we self-sabotage ourselves and we take it out on our health and we make bad choices by not going to the gym, or, oh, I'll just go tomorrow, or I'll just do this. And then that's the habits I built. And then tomorrow always turns into next month, to next 6 months, to next year. And then you just down this downward spiral. So I feel really good because in terms of like that my health is getting on track, and it's exciting to, kind of see your body change a little bit. I mean, nothing like dramatic or crazy, but at the end of the day, no matter what you're going through, you got to be very clear on what you want. And going through some personal setbacks the last few weeks, it was like I was at a road. You know how they have those sayings that you're at a crossroad. You can go left or you can go right. I feel like I was at that crossroad where it was that breaking point where that I was going to keep going and keep doing well on this project, or I was going to go revert right back to my old habits of bad eating, of not going to the gym, of feeling bad for myself, of getting back into this downward spiral, of giving in to temptations and whatnot. But I feel good because I feel like I kind of took the right turn. And so in that aspect, as much as things are not going my way, this project is definitely going my way. And I feel like sometimes when one door closes, it opens a few more doors. So I look forward to that.
Perfect.
Thank you.
And I really am proud of that because it's really hard to, number one, just stay true to one thing. And this is obviously a challenge. Like, that's why we're doing this video blog, to keep ourselves accountable, to make sure that we're consistent.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it just takes that little thing to, take everything else backwards to where it was before. So just staying strong and staying true to Project I Want to Live.
Yeah.
I think that's the best choice to make.
Yeah.
And I think that, whatever it is personally that has happened, like you said, more opportunities will come your way.
Yeah.
And if we can just see the positive things, like learning lessons through it, that's why I'm saying, well, what are you learning through this? Because if we're not learning, then life just has that way of just teaching us the same thing over and over until we get it.
Yeah, and as much as like everyone thinks that, oh, that's so easy, just put a video blog together, it really isn't. Like I have to I have to be honest and like put everything out there, and I have to be accountable not only to myself but all of my friends and family that's supporting me. And this last few weeks, I can just, it was like a flashback of all the times where I've gotten like a few steps forward in my health, and then something bad happens or something happens and it distracts me and I go right back. And it just feels really good to not do that right now. I don't even know why I'm getting all emotional. I'm being weird. But yeah, I just I feel happy, you know. I haven't felt so excited about my health in a long time. So just to be this consistent, like I haven't lost like 1,000,000 pounds or anything, but just to be this consistent and focused and determined and feeling good about myself. Like, yeah, I went to the gym. Yeah, I'm like this healthy girl now. Yeah, I cook my own food. Like, it's kind of like I get this like cool little confidence. It's cool. So this is what's helping me go through other areas in my life that aren't so good right now. So thank you everyone for giving me that support.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing. And so just to end things off a little bit,
Yep.
we have some good news.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know how the men will take this, but it's okay. It's just a part of life. Bear with it. If you don't like
Yeah.
it, just fast forward this, okay? Um,
My mascara.
but for the past 2 months now, you have been getting your period.
Yes.
And you're probably like, what's
What
the
the
big
heck?
deal? Like,
I know.
why? But just so you guys know, she wasn't getting it before.
Yep.
And that's a big problem.
Yeah.
Okay? Maybe some women wish for that, but that's just a sign that there's something not
Yeah.
balanced in your body.
Yep.
Because that is a natural course of our lives. And if you're not getting it, then that's a problem. So,
I have a lot of like hormonal imbalances, and that also contributes to lack of weight loss, and just my whole body was like out of whack. In the year of 2012, I think I got my menstrual cycle 4 times. And so that does a lot to your body, your hormones, your energy level, your immune system, everything. And just by changing my eating habits the last few months, when I got it in January, I was like, this is awesome. Wow, this is so cool. And then for now to get it again, it just shows me that I'm on track. And if I can just keep doing the things that I'm doing, my body's going to just keep getting stronger and better. And it's going to keep forgiving me for all the mistakes that I made in the past. And I just love it. I feel excited. And being so, can I say it? Like,
I think you should say it.
I'm totally like, sorry guys for the men. This is a universal video, so don't think I'm only telling this to women. Even though, like, you know, when you're menstrual cycle, you get bloated and water weight and all that stuff. Even though I have like tons of water weight and bloating right now, I still lost 1 pound last week. That's crazy.
Yay!
So that means I've lost 7 pounds in total. 7 pounds in total. The measurements stayed the same this week. That's probably because, you know, I'm bloated and whatnot. But I've lost 7 pounds in total. That's so cool. I'm
That's
excited.
exciting.
High five, partner.
High five.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Losing 1 pound
Yep.
when you're kind of bloated and feeling,
Yeah.
but that's great.
It is great.
So, like we always said, you know, when we spoke earlier, even if there's some type of challenge going on in your life, there is always something good to be appreciative for,
Yes.
and to be proud of, and to be happy about.
Yes.
So we definitely have that going on.
And I appreciate that.
Yes. So other than that, we're finished for this week,
Yes.
and we will see you again next week.
Next week.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Thank you.